Welcome to Perspective Now. I'm Marcus. I'm here with none other than Nunyub, and also a very special guest, Radical Reggie, has joined us again. What's up, guys? Yes.
Going good.
Awesome. Nunyub, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm feeling the creeps a bit. You know, I'm not a big fan of these horror stories, so I got a bit of anxiety as we go into it, but it's going to be good. It's going to be fun.
Right.
Glad Reggie's here.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So these are all going to be from 1981, the horror movies of 1981, so I'm looking forward to it, man. I think this is going to scare some pants off some people, so hopefully you guys are sitting down and have something to snuggle up with, because you're gonna.
I got the light on to protect me from anything, so I feel.
Go ahead and flip. All right, and go ahead and flip your. Go ahead.
Go ahead and go to the monitor.
Oh yeah.
Now.
Yeah, just make sure you go to the bathroom now and flip up your toilet seat so you can run in there real quick.
Oh. Hopefully we're not going to need it, but just in case.
You never know.
All right.
Scotty, what's this place like anyway?
Well, the guy that's renting it says it's an old place. A little run down, but it's right up in the mountains.
One of the best movies.
Scotty's girlfriend's hot.
The sound design in this movie is so cool too. It's like.
It is entitled Naturan de Manto, roughly translated, Book of the Dead. The book is bound in human flesh and inked in human blood.
Just that part creeped me out so much when I was a kid.
Demon resurrection and those forces which roam the forest and dark bowers of man's domain.
What's the matter with you? Did something in the woods do this to you?
No, it was the woods themselves. They're alive, actually. The trees. Spades. 2 spades. Jack of diamonds. Jack of clubs.
Ooh. Oh my God.
I have seen the dark shadows moving in the woods, and I have no doubt that whatever I have resurrected through this book is sure to come calling for me.
Nunyub's face. Wow. That was like the a very long, unedited director's cut preview. Reggie, what do you think, man?
I think that was hot, man. I love the first Evil Dead movie. I mean, it's not my favorite one, but I think it's the best one, dude, because the horror in that movie, when I first watched that movie, it tripped me out. And still to this day, the part where Cheryl is she's reading the tarot cards without looking at them, and then she turns around, that scene just tripped me out. And of course the scene with the trees and everything like that, but I'm going to go with hot on this one. This is a hot movie still to this day.
That's hot.
All right. Good choice. Nunyub.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen this. I have seen Army of Darkness, and I think that's like one of my favorite movies. And I don't even really love horror movies, but that's just such a great one. So I enjoy all of these Bruce Campbell movies. I want to see it. I'm gonna go with Rad.
Rad.
So, I saw this. I don't know. I was really little because it freaked me out. My older sister let me watch this with her and her friends. And there were so many memorable scenes and I just remember like the basement with the light bulb that slowly fills up with blood and then shatters. That was like one of the freaky things. Sam Raimi is awesome, the director, but his brother Ted Raimi is actually the guy who plays the that aunt, I forget, or the guy's wife in the basement.
Marietta or Margareta or something.
Henrietta.
There you go.
And anyway, yeah, this movie introduced me to like what horror really was. The only thing that I'll say though is the sequel is my favorite. I'm with you, Reggie, that this is the better one in a way. Like it's more serious, and it's like it's actually like a serious horror movie, a little bit funny, but not really. And God, dude, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but you know, the end part, the last like 10 minutes or whatever, that is the craziest shit. It's all like stop motion. It's so insane. Anyway, I can't give this a higher accolade than rad.
Rad.
And I love your background, Nunyub. Nice job.
Thank you.
Oh, I wonder what this is.
Hello?
Just that sound is like so
in 1980,
revealing,
Friday,
you know.
The 13th. 12 of her friends were murdered. Why should Friday the 13th, 1981 be any different? Friday the 13th, Part 2.
Ooh.
Body count
Jeez.
continues. 14.
You're doomed. You're all doomed.
15.
God.
16.
That was great. Oh my God.
Oh man, this one.
18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23.
Not that guy.
Sandra? Jeff?
The day you count on for terror is not over. Friday the 13th, Part 2.
Wow, man, another classic. This is tough. Nunyub, you want to go first on this one?
Boy, those people are going to have a really hard time adjusting to that date in years to come if they made it out alive. That's terrifying. It's going to be cool, I'm sure. Meh. I don't know.
What? You giving it a meh?
Yeah, meh.
Meh.
All right, Reggie,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Friday 13th part 2 had a really likable cast of characters. It really sucks to see them get knocked off and everything like that. But this is a horror movie, and I think this is like kind of where the final girl trope had started in a way. Well, no, that could start with the first movie, of course. But I like the final girl in this movie a lot. I think she's one of the best ones. So I'm gonna say this one's rad. Gotta go with rad.
Rad.
Yeah, I think this is a
And
great.
one more thing before, this
Nope.
final girl was smart enough not to appear in the sequel because she knew what was going to happen if she appeared in the sequel. So she's smart. So she's still one of the girls that lives. So I remember correctly. Yeah.
You mean she was in the first movie?
Well, the final girl in this one.
Oh,
she didn't appear in the next sequel after this. So
oh,
safe.
I see. Yep.
You know, if you appear in a sequel, in a horror movie sequel, then there's, all bets are off if you're going to survive again.
That's true.
especially
Like that guy. The guy made it to the sequel, but then He was cut
it.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one to me, I still think this one's really good. I actually like this one a lot just because it's got a lot of the cool campground stuff, and it just feels like you're really immersed at Camp Crystal Lake. Like it's, I just really like it. It wasn't too hokey. I feel like the third movie's, am I wrong, Reggie? But isn't that where it gets kind of like a little bit
Shelley.
Yeah,
straight up Shelley. Hokey.
So like, I think that the series still had some integrity at this point. And this is Wes Craven, right?
No.
Wait, who is it? It's John Carpenter. No,
Nope.
wait. The guy who did
Neither of
Avatar.
James Cameron?
No. Who the fuck did the first movie?
No
Sorry.
idea.
Anyway, I'm gonna give this movie a gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Okay.
Part 2. Oh, and one thing about Jason's hand, I noticed it looked like he hit his thumb with a hammer earlier in the day because he had one of those blood blisters under his thumbnail. So it's kind of, I like those kinds of details.
All right. Right on.
Good point.
This is rated R. I don't know if I can watch this.
I shot him 6 times. I shot him in the heart. He's not human.
Universal Pictures presents Halloween 2.
So this is the John Carpenter. I don't know why I was like...
Night he came home.
Who is it?
There was nothing within him, neither conscience nor reason, that wasn't even remotely human.
Some kind of a joke? I've been trigger-treated to death tonight.
You don't know what death is.
Janet, go tell Mr. Garrett we're having trouble with the fellows.
There is no place to hide. He will always find you.
What's this? It's a Celtic word. It means the Lord of the Dead.
It's not the guy from Top Gun, is it?
I think... Whoa. Well, he's in Back to the Future. He's in Back to the Future. He's like the principal.
Mr. Garrett?
It's messed up. This one had probably one of my favorite Halloween kills too.
Halloween 2. More of the night he came home.
Wow. That was awesome. Edited by Miguel. Good job, Miguel. Thank you for your contribution to Perspective Now. Everybody check that guy out. Reggie, go ahead on this one.
I'm gonna say I gotta have it with this one because I really love. I forgot the actor's name that played Professor Loomis. He Donald Plaskow, I think that's his name. But anyway, he's a great actor. I loved him in this movie. This Halloween movie also had one of my favorite kills. If I remember correctly, the nurse was in like a spa room or something like that, and Michael Myers dips her head in the water, and each time he pulls her back up, she gets blisters and the face gets worse. And it's an awesome one, dude. It's messed up and it's pretty awesome at the same time. So with this one, what saves this one, what makes it the highest ranking is Gotta Have It, which I think that's the highest ranking, right?
It's that, or no, it's just kind of like, it's your perspective now. So
okay,
gotta
have it.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta have it because Professor Loomis.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Awesome in every Halloween movie, so gotta have this one.
All right, awesome. Nunyub.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Rad, not because I love it myself, but it gives me anxiety just watching that preview the whole time. Thing just seems full of anxiety, which is what you're going for. So I'm gonna say they accomplished it. It's Rad.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one like a rad as well. But real quick before I do that, Steve Miner is the guy who directed Friday the 13th Part 2, which is interesting because if I remember right, I think that I watched, like, I got all the Friday the 13th sets on DVD. And one thing that was interesting is the first movie was directed, I'm just looking this up, by Sean Cunningham. And in the bonus features, you know, like on the extras of the DVD, they go into like how they kept, I think they originally started to chase Halloween like first. And they were like, we got to come up with a slasher movie or something, like, and it was like they were trying to duplicate that, but I don't know. I have to go back and watch it. Anyway, Halloween.
Definite parallels.
Yeah. And I love, actually, Halloween. The first three, I think, are really cool. The third one is really, I like it in its own way. Standalone, you know. And this is a good one. And, you know, Jamie Lee and John Carpenter. It's just so rad.
Rad.
So.
Jamie Lee, man, I just, every time I think about her, I think about Trading Places, that movie where, well, you guys know what part I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah. Woo. All right.
It's a great movie.
She's married to Christopher Guest. Spinal Tap, Best in Show. All those awesome movies.
Someone's having a party for the top 10. The senior class snobs. Before they get to celebrate, 6 of them will die in the most bizarre ways you'll ever see.
Only 6?
Virginia, don't go away. Come over here, Virginia.
It is up to you to determine whether you wish to subject yourself to fear, terror,
oh, man.
and shock. Because
I love this already.
of the nature of this birthday party, pray you're not invited.
What a cool way to cut a cake.
Wow. Damn, dude. This one's crazy. I'm going to go first on this if you don't mind, because I'm just going to say this real quickly. This, to me, is awesome, but I've never seen this movie, and it makes me want to see it. This preview looks great. It looks a little bit cheesy, but whatever. It looks great to me. And look at that, like how they made the knife, the T, and the eye, a little candle. So yeah, I'm gonna just go with I'm actually go with That's Hot, just for the candle.
That's hot.
That's hot.
I personally am not as enamored by the font choices and interesting replacements there. It seems a little too revenge true situation these days. I'm throwing this in the trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Trash.
I'm gonna go with Rad, because I love the way they cut the cake at the end. I mean, I wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting like somebody like
that was
slammed
cool.
in there,
Yeah.
or something like that, or head pop out or something like that. But no, they cut it with a freaking axe. And who does that? To let you know this horror movie is serious, because you know most of them probably would have maybe cut it with a cake, but with an axe, that's just going to the extreme. So they let you know what you're getting into. So I'm gonna go with Rad.
Rad.
Makes sense.
Well done.
Makes
Well
sense.
done. Yep. Oh, good.
Coming soon.
Oh, okay.
I wish.
I'd rather go to Druthers, but that's okay. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. All right, cool. We have the vintage Paramount logo.
Oh, they don't use this one anymore?
And they do. It just looks vintage.
Nah.
It's a bad time. This time of year. How many times is he gonna tell this story?
Oh, let him tell it. I love fairy tales.
This ain't no fairy tale, little girl. If you don't
Oh,
take
I
it
know what this
seriously,
is.
You're a fool.
That's funny.
The first Valentine's dance in 20 years has to be something special.
Look, Landers, you gotta get a lot of exercise if you're gonna grapple with Gretchen.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got a Valentine for her that she's never gonna forget.
Right to the heart, huh?
In this town on Valentine's Day, everybody loses their heart.
Roses are red, violets are
That
blue.
voice is that one dude who does all those movies, you know, like 1,000.
One is dead, and so are you.
It can't be happening again.
No!
It can't be happening again.
What's going on over in Valentine Bluffs? It looks like Harry Warden's back in town.
It happened once. It happened twice. Cancel the dance or it'll happen twice.
In the town of Valentine Bluffs, there are many ways to die. Take your pick. My Bloody Valentine.
All right. Wow. Reggie, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with meh on this one, and I don't know. I mean, I like the whole idea of the outfit. You know, it looks very scary because but it's just there's just something about it that just I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. Like it's like I don't know what else to say about it really. I mean, the guy that made the joke in the beginning, the fart noise or whatever, or that was pretty funny, but I don't know. Just it's like kind of like Darth Vader if he was in a horror movie in a way, and he's going out. You can hear the breathing and everything. It's just not. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't set well with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm sorry. Just meh on this one.
Meh.
All right. Well, I I think this movie's pretty good. But the preview to me was kind of weak. I felt like that was a lot of stuff that they could have trimmed out. There was parts where the teenagers were like screaming at each other over and over. It just felt like what? I mean, I don't know. It wasn't really selling me. All the other stuff looked great though. I have a feeling that the movie lags. It's been forever since I saw it. But you know what I did see even more recently than this was the follow-up one that they made in 3D. Mm-hmm. And I actually bought a 3D TV back in the day. And that was one of the better 3D movies like you could watch.
Do you still have that 3D TV?
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, wow.
But I did have to fix the power supply. About 6 months ago, it died on me. Anyway, My Bloody Valentine, I got to give it a rad.
Rad.
Even though the preview was a little lackluster. Nunya.
You know, it seemed spooky. Meh. That's all I got.
Okay.
Meh.
Keeping it real.
Yeah.
Yep. I choose you.
Oh, Mark. Your wife keeps her own secrets.
Make her talk to me. It'll be the way that she wants.
Well, I think what you want to do to Bob is just
Inhuman. So what you're doing must be
Oh my God, Sam Neill.
That's crazy. He's like super young.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa, he's abusive.
What's gonna happen to us?
After you!
Stop coming!
Why, I have to go!
I'll follow you!
He must be possessed.
I can't tell if it's like possessed or
You can hate me as much as
Like
he's
he's
treating her
possessing
like
her.
property.
Yeah,
It's you
right?
who wants to know things for me. So please make it possible.
What was that?
Dang.
Clear. You've hardened. For the first time, you look vulgar to me.
You are not different from anyone else. We are all the same. But in different words, different bodies, different versions. Like insects. Meat.
Oh. Dang. Oh my gosh.
What is it?
Whoa, man. Did that say Isabel Rossellini? Is that what it said? Was that Isabel Rossellini? Did it say that? Well,
saw Isabel.
It could be her. That was crazy. I'll just go first. That was super unexpected. Those little demons at the end, like that was creepy shit, man. I've never seen this. It looks. I want to watch it. I almost feel like it's too scary for me. I'm gonna just go with Gotta Have It.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Whoa.
I agree to hear you say too scary for you, lover of horror movies. That means Gotta Have It. It's as good as it gets.
You're going Gotta Have It?
Yeah.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
You know, what won me over was Sam Neill being in it. That was impressive already. And then the demon at the end, I thought was an added twist as well. So, yeah, I'm going to go Gotta Have It on this one. This is something I want to watch.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
There you go. Yeah, it looked good. And
Yeah.
Sam Neill, man, he's classic.
Yeah,
Event
remember,
Horizon.
I think it was called Mouth of Madness.
Oh my god, that's like my favorite movie, man.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Who will dare to face the challenge of the funhouse? Who is mad enough to enter that world of
Oh, no, you can turn this one up a little bit.
Is alive in the funhouse. Something not
Thank
alive
you.
like its father. Something better dead. Something that has the form of a human, but not the face.
It's gonna be great.
Something that feeds off the flesh and blood of young innocents.
Come on, here we go. This is it.
Something that tonight will turn the funhouse into a carnival of terror.
I don't know what that thing is. I just want to get the hell out of here.
That ladder really scared her.
Funhouse, coming soon from Universal Pictures.
Woo.
Funhouse. It's a carnival of terror from Toby Hooper, the director who terrified you with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, no shit. Wow. All right. Reggie, what do you think of that?
Man, there's too many flashy scenes in this one. Couldn't really see too much, and I guess that's the point. But nothing really stood out to me that made me want to, like, hey, I have to watch this movie. You know, I feel like it's I don't know, just meh. Yeah, that's it.
Meh.
Okay. None yep.
Did give me the creeps. I don't like the clowns or the almost clowns. I guess I couldn't really tell. I'm just going with ew.
Ew.
Well, I don't know why, but this funhouse concept is a big win with me. I want to see the first quarter or half of this movie. I have a feeling it starts to drop off and tank. That's just my guess. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with Gotta Have It because I wanna see it. It just looked hokey enough and cool enough to me. So
Gotta have it.
gotta have it.
We've got to warn people. What do you see?
The Howling. Somewhere in this city, in this human jungle, it begins.
What do you see?
What's there, Karen?
What do you see, Karen?
What's there, Karen?
Somewhere in these woods, in this primal, sensuous, secret place, lies an experience too terrifying for words.
Oh, can you turn that down a little bit, Nunya? It's so scary. Oh, thank you.
And now, all anyone can do is watch and wait.
Tonight I'm gonna
Oh, it's that guy.
something.
Kevin something?
Make you believe.
Wow.
Oh man.
The Howling.
I love this movie. So I love werewolves like big time. This is one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, but it's up there. I'm giving it rad.
Don't say The Howling 3 is your favorite one, because that's going to be shocking.
I just like, yeah, no, but I like. That's that weird one. I really like. I like the werewolves in this one. I just think that the werewolf that I like the most, which sounds kind of weird, is similar to this werewolf, is the one that they used in Waxworks. That werewolf, just something about the ears being really long and like, I just love that one. Anyway, Reggie, what do you think?
I thought this was rad. This trailer was really interesting. It was actually a scary trailer because, werewolves, the transformation of werewolves it's a terrifying thing in horror. It's like, dude, like watching it, like them transform is like, even when I watched Back to the Future back in the day, I was a kid, I was scared because it looked weird. It was like, what the heck, dude? So I thought that was done really well. I love the transition.
Are you talking about Back to the Future or Teen Wolf?
Both. I was talking about Back to the Future first, and then went to Teen Wolf as well. So sorry if I confused you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least I meant to talk about both of them.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
But I love the transition with how they did in the trailer when the claws, and then it would go into another scene. I thought that was really cool. So I'm gonna go with rad. This was radical.
Rad.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, gentlemen, on it. Looks like a cool werewolf movie. I think the werewolves are cool. Also rad.
Okay.
Rad.
Go Wolves. Actually, Teen Wolf, man. That's been a while since I've seen that movie. I can't even remember the last time.
Give me a keg of beer. Remember that scene?
Yeah. He says it like growling. Whoa.
In 1976,
I remember that scene.
Yeah, right?
Was foretold in The Omen. In 1978, a terrifying prophecy was fulfilled in Damien, Omen 2. And now, you will witness the ultimate challenge to the future of mankind, as the trinity of living terror is completed in the final conflict.
Yes, Yes, Mr. President.
I've just appointed Mr. Damien Thorne as our new ambassador to the quiz.
What deal?
Damien
This is
Thorne
awesome.
is 32, attractive, brilliant, charismatic. To the modern world, he brings a purpose, a vision, a destiny.
It's like Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
The most important position on Earth.
Disciples of the Watch, I stand before you in the name of the one who is cast out from heaven, but is alive in me.
The power of evil is no longer in the hands of a child. Heed the warning. Prepare for the final conflict, the concluding chapter of the Omen trilogy.
Whoa. Nunyub, go first.
You know, the ever-present battle between good and evil is always a good story. Gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Reggie?
Sam Neill going for presidency, and Omen 3, which is called The Final Conflict, I think it said. I'm going to go with gotta have it. You know, Sam Neill. The actor's awesome.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Oh, well, all right. So I've seen this a few times because it used to rerun on Encore in like the early 90s. It was like always on. I just remember this time where this movie was always on, and I thought it was super lame and boring. But I didn't really know who Sam Neill was until I saw Jurassic Park. Just being real with you, you know? I mean, I didn't see... He wasn't... I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, then Event Horizon, I think, and then In the Mouth of Madness or vice versa. Anyway, whatever. God, I don't know, man. This preview looks boring as hell to me. And this movie, like, the only reason I would watch it is because of Sam Neill. I'm going to give it a meh.
Meh.
Okay.
Just the preview looked boring, man. All those villagers. I don't care about villagers.
Yeah.
Cult.
Villagers are riled up easily.
Yeah.
You don't know what villagers can do.
Yeah. Drive-by pitchfork throw-ins. It's not good. Oh
yes.
shit! This is the movie right here, dude. I think this was my background on the last horror video, 1980.
Jack and I were not attacked by a man. It's an animal.
I think this is one of those new remixes or something because the soundtrack sounds weird.
Good look at the man who attacked you.
But it is intense.
My memory is fine. It's my sanity I'm beginning to worry about.
You've never had bad dreams before?
Well, sure, as a kid, but never so real, never so weird.
I'm going to look into your eyes.
My friend Jack was just...
We're dead friends, Jack.
Hi, David! He told me that I will become a monster in 2 days.
Supernatural. The power of darkness. It's all true.
Please believe me. What? That tomorrow night, beneath the full moon, I'll sprout hair and fangs and eat people?
You'd be surprised what horrors a man is capable of.
Are you all right now?
Well, I'll let you know the next full moon. I'm a werewolf.
You're gonna change.
That's like such an awesome scene.
I know. I'm a monster.
Actually, just today, NECA, the toy company, released the werewolf figure, or announced it.
No, I'm not safe to be with. You gotta stay away from me.
It's like the coolest werewolf transformation. So, okay, so that's not the original trailer, because that was all, like, fancied up, but it's definitely an intense movie. I love this movie so much. Truthfully, the first, like, I'm just gonna say the first hour is so good. Maybe it's the first half hour. Like I want to go watch this right now. I love this movie, man. Like the bar scene is so creepy in the beginning, and then like when he actually does turn, and Creedence Clearwater Revival, I gotta give it a rad.
Rad.
Okay. I will also give it a rad as well. This is a really good horror movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember certain scenes in it. That chase scene in the freaking in the subway station.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that was terrifying, man. So
yeah,
definitely rad on this movie. Yeah, just remember it does have a sequel, but you don't want to watch that. You know,
I was gonna
only
ask.
watch the,
yeah.
Well, you can watch the sequel if you look at it as a comedy, American Werewolf in Paris. So
yeah, I've never seen it. I was gonna ask if you'd seen it.
Yeah, don't go into it thinking it's gonna be like this one at all, because no, it's not.
Yeah. All right, rad.
Rad.
Good choice, man.
It looks good. I'd like to see it. I'm gonna go with rad as well.
Whoa.
Okay.
Right on.
Good choice. Nanya, you should watch
Rad.
That's our list, gentlemen.
Oh,
that's all 10.
Oh, wow, 10 already.
Yeah. So I gotta ask, which ones did you love? Which ones do you want to see? Which ones would you trash? Throw it in the comments section. But Reggie, that was awesome. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on here. The movie I want to watch is the one with the cake and the axe again. I forgot what it's called. My Birthday or something.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to me. That's the one I'm gonna see after this video. So
is it happy birthday to me or to you?
To me.
To me.
Okay, to me. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, Reggie, thanks for watching. Everybody, or being on here. Everybody, thanks for watching. Go check out Reggie's channel. Radical Reggie, easy to find guy. Lots of great gaming videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate you being here with us. And you guys know what to do. You're going to keep that shit retro by busting out your Laserdisc player and watching American Werewolf in London later on.